This 1960s Gibson LG1's got a beautiful cracked finish. It's nitro, and it took all these years to look like this. However, sometimes you like that finish checking to kick in a little bit earlier. For example, when you're doing a relic job. Now, there's several ways of going about this, but in this video I'm going to show you how I do it. What you're going to need for this job is a compressed air cleaner, a blow dryer, and of course a guitar with a nitro finish. Now you're probably going to want to buy a couple of these because you're going to empty them quite quickly. I finished this guitar about 3 weeks ago, so the lacquer is still quite soft. However, this method works for me every time, even on brand new finishes. Now I already took care of the top on this guitar and it's got some nice checking going on. So I'm going to flip it and show you my method on the back. Now this method relies on very rapid temperature changes. So we're going to heat up the lacquer first, and then we're going to cool it down very rapidly, and the finish will start to crack. I like to work on small parts at a time, so I'm going to take the blow dryer and heat up a small portion of the back for about 10 seconds until it's nice and hot. Then I'll take the compressed air cleaner and use it upside down. Don't use it upright because you're just going to be dusting it basically. So use it upside down, spray it at a small distance for about 2 seconds, and it should cool down rapidly and start to crack immediately. Alright, so here we go. It's probably going to be pretty difficult to see the actual cracking from this angle, but after I'm done I'll show you the results from a few different angles and you'll be able to nicely see the checking. And we're done. We've got some nice light checking going on the entire back, even some deeper cracks here and there. So it's looking pretty good. Now what you might notice on some nitro finishes is that the cracks will tend to heal themselves, basically meaning that they disappear right after you hit them with the compressed air cleaner. Now if that's the case, just hit that spot up a couple more times and that should help maintaining those cracks. Also, what helps sometimes is to put it in the freezer overnight right after the entire process, and that should also help to maintain that checking effect.